Hi again, YouTube. It's Melanie again. So this video is gonna be my labor and delivery video. So just you guys know what I went through. I am gonna show Jaden. That's what I forgot to mention in my last video. His name is Jaden Alberto. So, um, yeah. So, I will show him in this video after he's done eating. He's almost done. Um, yeah. So my labor and delivery. It was March 22nd. I had a doctor's appointment, a doctor's appointment. I went there, and I asked her to check me for dilation, but she was like, "Oh, I don't do that till next week." And I was like, "Wow, okay." So that was happening. But before that, it was a couple weeks earlier. Not a couple weeks, maybe like a week earlier, 2 weeks earlier, something like that. I told her to, well, she put me on the monitor and she said I was having contractions. And she said they were fake, and I don't know why they were fake, so she was really stupid, but whatever. So March 22nd, I got from the doctor's, and before that I went to the dentist, got my retainers. I did have braces. Which was really lucky because that night I started feeling pains, and but I didn't think it was labor pains though, because it was like back pain with like lower abdominal pain, and everyone said it would be like in the stomach, and I was like, I don't know. But that's what happened. So I was counting them, and they were happening every 5 minutes, lasting at least 1 minute. So I didn't think it was anything, so I went to sleep that night. They weren't that bad. The next morning, sorry I sound congested. I might be coming down with a cold, so bear with me. um, so what was I saying? Oh yeah. So the next morning, I was having pains. They were getting worse. A little. Well, yeah, they were getting worse. So I still counted them, and there was still 1 minute from 3 to 5 minutes. So I called my doctor, and she wasn't there, like always. So I talked to a nurse that was there. She told me to go to the hospital, and so I did. So I waited till my mom come home from work, and I went there. Before that, I went to the funny story. On my way to the hospital, I went to the post office and mailed a letter. It was really funny, and I was in pain waiting in line in the post office. Just thought that was kind of funny. Anyways, so I went to the hospital. The nurse at where I went to, sorry. I thought I heard something. Anyways, so yeah. Sorry. I just lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. So the place that I go to, they called the hospital, told me I was coming. So I went into the emergency. They told me to go. They put me in a wheelchair. They took me straight up to a room, put me on a monitor, and they said that I was having contractions, real contractions. And I filled out papers, and I did all this other work, and all of that. And they said that they're gonna keep me. So with that happening, my boyfriend was not home. He was out, and I couldn't get in touch with him because I didn't have a cell phone, and I was really scared he wasn't going to be there. So while I was in the hospital, I was there, and when I first came in, they checked me. I was 5 centimeters dilated, and I don't remember what time I went in there. Maybe around 4, no, not 4. Well, maybe around like 5 or 6, somewhere around there. I went in. Okay, so I was 5 centimeters dilated. Uh, yeah, that's what it was. I don't remember if I went up any centimeters. Maybe I went up to 5.5, 6. Maybe, I'm not really sure. But that happened. And then finally my boyfriend came. So he was with me. He stayed there the whole entire night. Um, I was very uncomfortable. The pains were just getting worse and worse. I couldn't really take it. Um, so I thought I would do it all natural, but I just couldn't go through that pain. So I got an epidural, which felt very uncomfortable. And after that, I was on bed rest. I couldn't get up. I couldn't do anything. Um, so I was there. I started pushing maybe around 11 or 12. It was me, my mom, and my boyfriend there that was helping me push. Um, so that was like maybe 2 to 3 hours pushing. I thought it would be really fast though, but it took really long. Are you okay? Yeah, okay. Sorry. um, but yeah, it felt like 10 minutes to me though, which was really funny. I stayed in the hospital for how many days? Oh, well, yeah. I went in on the 23rd. Oh yeah, I went in on the 23rd. Sorry about that. um, well, hold on. Let me check how much time I am at. 7 minutes. Okay. I have to kind of hurry this up. Um, yeah. So I went in on the 23rd, and he was born March 24th. Like I said, 8 pounds 5.5 ounces, 20 3/4 inches long. My boyfriend cut the cord. It was really funny because when he came out, um, they put him on my chest, and his head actually hit me in the face, and he kicked my mom and my boyfriend in the arms, which is really funny. um, I did have to get a episiotomy. So I got stitches. I don't know if they're gone yet. Really don't want to check. Oh, and I forgot to mention before, they had to give me Pitocin. And when they did give me Pitocin, I went to all the way from, I think, 5 or 6 to 8. And then after I went to 8, I was ready to push. So, yeah, that too. Um, so yeah, as I was saying before, I was there from Tuesday to Friday. He did not come home with me at all. Cause the day before I left, he was, in the nursery and they were checking him. And the doctor came in and told me that he had jaundice and we had to stay until it went below 10. So he stayed until March 28th. That's the day that I picked him up. So yeah, that was good. And about the afterbirth pain, well, yeah, the afterbirth pain, I was so sore from pushing. My arms were sore. When I tried to get up the bed, I was so weak. It was probably because of the epidural. But, I don't know if it would have been the same or not. But it was uncomfortable, and I couldn't really get up that much. But I tried to get up as much as I can. I walked around, and I was taking Motrin